And we'll be here for the next couple weeks, so everyone drive home, get home safely. Please welcome to the stage, MJD, everyone.
That's my opening. My name's MJD. So I've kind of been recording these last Epicure things because I document everything. As for the 1 second thing, there's normally you say like 1 second, and then there's always like some person that's gonna be like, that's not 1 second, that's like 20 seconds. It's like, okay, sure. And I mean, obviously, that's like the person you don't want to hang out with after the open mic. The one that's all like, it's this, But anyway, yeah, I actually just came back to Virginia or DC, as they say, because if you travel anywhere, you usually, if you say Virginia, people are like, oh, you're from Virginia. And it's like, no, I'm actually from Northern Virginia, the suburbs of DC. It's not really the same, because once you kind of leave Fairfax County, everything kind of becomes a little more funky. The worst part of leaving, if you're driving, of leaving Virginia, let's say if you're going west or south, is just getting the hell out of Virginia, because we're at the very top. So I've driven cross country a few times, but basically it's just terrible. It's like almost 5.5, 6 hours till you finally get out. It feels like you haven't really made any progress until you actually get out, and then you're like, okay, finally. But I took a plane this time because I was thinking of driving, but I've actually made pretty good time driving to, I went to LA, then I went to visit my brother in Milwaukee, and then I got stuck in Chicago, and then I came back here. So I was gone almost a week. It feels kind of weird coming back after you've been gone a week. The first thing I thought is like, I got to my house and I was like, oh shit, I've got a car. I can actually drive places now. Because it just felt really, really weird. And I took public transportation for the first time when I was in LA. Basically, I was at the airport and I got out and a bunch of my friends bailed on me and it was 2 in the afternoon. So it's kind of weird because I've never taken public transportation in LA, and it was just really bizarre. But I wasn't the only one. There was actually this other guy that was an actor from Occoquan. And both me and him were kind of like, okay, so how do we do this? And we ended up like technically if we were on a sitcom, some hilarious hijinks would have ensued, and the like laugh track would have played on. One of my friends actually said, oh, if they don't laugh at anything you say, just put a laugh track in. It's like, okay, that'd be cool if I was like a character in Scooby-Doo, I Love Lucy, The Honeymooners, and one of those old school shows. I never understood why you would put like a laugh track in. Because sometimes, you're watching TV and you're like, oh, this is a really chill show. And then the laugh track is telling you to laugh, and it's like, okay, don't tell me when to laugh, I'll decide when to laugh. But yeah, one of the things I kind of noticed was when I got to LA, no one knows where anything is. I was trying to basically, I spent Halloween there, which is strange because I spent the last 3 Halloweens there because somehow I randomly ended up in LA at the end of October. But I needed to get to the train station because I was taking the Amtrak train for the first time to visit a friend in San Diego, which I still haven't taken the Amtrak train because basically I was like, okay, well, according to Google Maps, I could have either taken the bus or the subway or whatever and got in there in 20 minutes. But I used to run cross country, so I was like, all right, Google Maps says it takes an hour and 14 minutes. I got about 2 hours to kill. I mean, I could do that. It was a pretty bad idea. I spent the last 3 hours pretty much walking around downtown LA. Everyone was like, well, just go up 7 blocks, go left, and pretty much, and Google Maps completely failed me. So I don't trust Google Maps whatsoever. But anyway, people were like, well, if you just get on the subway or the train and then you go to Union Station. And it's like, I've been walking for 2 hours. I'm not gonna punk out and all of a sudden take the train. Plus I was too cheap to pay the $5. But the point being is, no one really knows where, anything is. Then I went to San Diego. It was actually kind of cool. There was more going on there than in like LA. And between my trip, I think I was at LAX. I was actually supposed to be there the morning of the shooting, but because my friends kind of bailed on me in LA, I ended up going to San Diego, so I did not get shot. I spent the whole morning getting texts from friends saying like, "Oh, are you okay? Did you get shot?" It's like, no, I did not get shot thanks to my friends that bailed on me in LA. So thank you, LA friends, for allowing me to live. Yeah. So then I got stuck in Denver for a while because I missed my flight. I went to Milwaukee. My flight was delayed in Milwaukee, so I got stuck in Chicago, but I got a free hotel voucher from the airline and some meal vouchers, so it was kind of cool. And right next to the hotel where they put me, there was a casino. I've never been to a casino before, so I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go. I went and played the slots, and I saw a bunch of people in a casino, and they don't really look like they're winning, but maybe they think they're gonna win. So I was just like, I put in $2, I won $20, I'm gonna call it a night, and that's what I did. But I realized pretty much in airports, half the people are asleep, and they're also asleep on the plane. So I was at a party a couple weeks ago, and there was some girl that kept trying to draw stuff on me while I was asleep, and I was like half asleep. Once again, I drank too many Four Locos, which would be one loco. But anyway, she kept trying to draw stuff on me, and then I woke up and I was like, "You kept trying to draw dicks on me." And she was like, "Nah, it was a dolphin." It's like, okay, so yeah, thanks for not drawing a dolphin on me. But if she was in an airport, she would go crazy. And like those people that want to draw stuff, I would just say, go book a flight, go nuts, because you're going to be drawing like dicks, dolphins, whatever you want, all kinds of people. You get on an airplane, I'm sure the pilot, sometimes he's like, you know what, flight's going well. I think I'm going to draw some dicks on some passengers. All right, is that my time? All right, thank you very much. My name's MJD. I'm out.
Okay. All right, MJD, everyone, give him a round of applause. Give yourselves a round of applause for making it through the entire night.